Before the public hearing, Deborah?
I'm sorry?
Do you want to add something before the public
Yes,
hearing?
I'd like
Oh,
to.
sure, of course. Go
Thank
ahead.
you. We appreciate you guys hearing us this evening again. And I have to say that Bobby's focus on trusting us. You guys don't know us. You really don't. The only way you know us is by what our property looks like, what we've done. No matter how many bombs the city has thrown at us through the years, we've always maintained respect for ourselves and for City of Fairhope. We're asking for this B2 zoning based on historical documents and facts that are backed by your own city records. Most of you know me coming up here just ranting and raving over things that you have done, good or bad. I wish I could take some of them back. Not all of them, but that's just growing up, I suppose. But we do ask you to trust us on this. People have this idea of B2 zoning, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's control, maybe it's fear of what might can and can't go there. But when you look at what can go into B2 zoning, it's pretty restricted, and we have been operating under B2 zoning since the first time the City of Fairhope allowed a quote-unquote grandfathered business to expand. And even in the minutes of the 7 or 8 times that Bobby's father came up here between 1960 or 62, when all of a sudden there was a zoning map that says you are either R1 or R2. We still don't know that. The records are totally unclear. 7, 8 times he came up here. 7, 8 times he was turned down. And finally his lawyer said, just start building. And that's what he did. And the city kept giving permit after permit after permit. The business expanded. We have actually operated under B2 since at least the 1978, 1980. I have business licenses, I have tax documents, I have records from every entity on the planet that recognizes us as a commercial entity and not specifically under B2, but the only people who do not recognize us as such is the City of Fairhope zoning. And I know there are people that are going to come up here and probably rant and rave, you can't do B2, the city's got to control you. I think we've done pretty well without control, and I think we could continue to do well. And if you allow Bobby and I to do this, and he keeps talking about folks that are interested in doing this with us, that's not in stone, that's just a given, and how it will organically, it's not a given, it's how it may organically grow. But what we could have done, which is what we didn't do, because it's not who we are, we could have done some pretty heavy-duty re-landscaping like the trailer park. That was quite an eye-opener even for me. We didn't do that. We could have. We could have gotten 100 people up here. We didn't do that. We're standing on our own merits and what we've done through the years, and we're asking you to trust us. The last piece of property that was on B2 was Jack Ellis's property, and what I remember, and I don't know what was in your packets, but I do remember what was said, is that they are good people. I'm surprised it wasn't rezoned B2 all along. Well, we get that from an awful lot of people around here now. You're not commercial? They just don't understand that. So I ask you to trust us. I ask you to work with us on this. There are other things we can do with the property, yeah. We don't want to. We want to keep it nice, park-like. We want it to grow. We want it to protect the environment. We want to protect the city. People talk about a comprehensive plan for Greeno Road. That's been tried. We tried. A group of us tried. That was just shot out the window. We just hope that you're on board with us with this and can go along with it. So, thank you.